take these stickers off. I mean, I love that the stickers come off so easily with Barnes, but I also hate stickers. Ah! I ripped the book. Oh my gosh, I ripped the book trying to get the sticker off, and I literally just got done saying how Barnes & Noble stickers are so easy to get off. I feel like my part's crooked, but I don't know how to get it more straight. I've tried so hard. I love when I get comments on videos so much. Like, I always reply to every comment that I get. I always reply. It would be so funny though if this is the one video that I get like 100 comments like, nope, your part's not, it's not even, or yup, it's totally even. Like, and then like some new person comes on and is like, what the heck? What is this video? This is my December. Okay, here's the thing. Here's another thing. Here's an additional thing. Oh, so many people are like, hey, I would love your holiday Christmas recommendations. I don't have any. I have 0. Why? Great question. I would love to answer. I have not read a Christmas book before. So I used to not buy Christmas books because I was like, well, you just read it once and then it's just like, that's it. And like, you can only read it during a very specific time window. And there were just numerous other books that I was interested in. So I personally have not read a Christmas holiday book, and I would really like to rectify that this year so that next year I can give you tons of recommendations. I would love that. You would love that. Everybody would love that. So that is what we're doing in today's TBR. Our TBR is basically just a lot of Christmas books so that I can recommend them next year. And that's what we're doing. So I appreciate every single one of you who have left me a comment. Like, literally, I appreciate every single one of you who constantly comment, like, I would love your recs on this. I don't have them, babes. I don't have them, babes. Please don't be mad at me. But I do have like a good pile right here. I didn't choose a lot of books. And let me tell you why. Because I don't want to get my hopes up. I don't want to get my hopes up. It is December. December 1, December is my birth month. 2, December is Christmas. And 3, there's a lot of family coming to town. So I don't want to get my hopes up and think like, oh yeah, you know, November was such a great reading month, I'm gonna be able to triple. Like, no, we're not living in a fantasy land. So I think I have 8 books. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Please learn how to count. 7. I have 8. Okay, so I have 8 books here. That's probably not gonna all get read. I'm gonna be honest with you. I just don't see myself reading all 8 of these books, but we're gonna try. We are gonna try. Why? Because I am delusional, and I love living in that delusion, and that's okay with me. I'm fine with all of that. So here we are. We should just start from the beginning, or not the beginning, but like the top. There is no beginning. I guess there isn't. Well, this book is A Winter in New York. This was originally a book club pick of a book club that I'm in for November. Did I read it in November? No. But a lot of people really liked it, and so I wanted to put it on because I was like, maybe I should read it. Like, maybe I should read that, possibly. So I put it in the TBR list. Why did I forget what that was called? It sounds really cute. It sounds like really like rom-com cute, cheesy. When Iris decides to move to New York City to restart her life, she realizes she underestimated how big the Big Apple really is. All the nostalgic movies she'd watched with her mom while eating their special secret gelato didn't quite do it justice, but Bobby, Iris's best friend, isn't about to let her hide away. He drags her to a famous autumn street fair in Little Italy, and as they walk among the food stalls, a little family-run gelateria catches her eye. Could it be the same shop that's in the old photo of her mother's? Ah! Curious, Iris returns the next day and meets the handsome Gio, who tells her that the shop is in danger of closing. His uncle, sole keeper of their family's gelato recipe, is recuperating from a stroke and can no longer remember it, so they can't make more. When Iris samples the last remaining batch, she realizes that their gelato and her gelato are one and the same. But how can she tell them she knows their secret recipe when she's not sure why Gio's uncle might have given it to her mother in the first place? Iris offers her services to help recreate the gelato and soon finds herself falling for Gio and his family. But when Gio's uncle finally recovers all the secrets Iris has been keeping, threaten to ruin the new life and new love she's been building all winter long. This sounds cute. It sounds like, I mean, it's gelato. It's gelato. It sounds cute. It just, yeah, it sounds adorable. So I put it in the list that I was checking twice. I'm gonna find out who's Love Life Farms. This is the next book in my December TBR, and let me tell you something. I have been dying to read this since the day I picked it up back in, I don't remember when I got it. I think it was summertime when I finally got this, or maybe it was, no, I don't know. It doesn't matter. The point is that I've wanted to read this so badly. I have been waiting and waiting and waiting to read this book. Why? Because look at that! If that doesn't look like I'm so sorry if you can hear the goats. They're playing right now and they are jumping upstairs. So if you can hear that, that's the goats. Okay. Anyways, this book is fake dating and I love fake dating. Y'all know how much I love fake dating. I love a good fake date. Two best friends fake date to reach their holiday happily ever after in this first romantic comedy in the Love Light series. I love this. I love this so much. A pasture of dead trees. Why would you? Okay. A pasture of dead trees. Period. The end. A hostile takeover of the Santa barn by a family of raccoons and shipments that have mysteriously gone missing. Love Light Farms is not the magical winter wonderland of Stella Bloom's dreams. In an effort to save the Christmas tree farm she's loved since she was a kid, Stella enters a contest with Instagram famous influencer Evelyn St. James. With the added publicity and the $100,000 cash prize, Stella might just be able to save the farm from its financial woes. There's just one problem. To make the farm seem like a romantic destination for the holidays, she may have lied on her application and said she owns Love Light Farms with her boyfriend. Only there is no boyfriend. And her best friend, Luke Peters. He just stopped by for some hot chocolate and somehow got a farm and a serious girlfriend in the process. But fake dating his best friend might be the best Christmas present he's ever received. I love this. This sounds so cute. It sounds so cute. Yes. I love Friends to Lovers. I love fake dating. I love all of this. This is like the classic Hallmark, you know what I mean? Like, I'm so excited to read this. You have no idea. This is not a Christmas book. However, I really want to read it. I really want to read it, so I put it in there. This is Check in Me. This is by Ali Hazelwood. This is her first YA romance book. I love Ali Hazelwood. She's one of my favorite authors. I almost said artist. I guess she is an artist, but she's one of my favorite authors. I love her writing style. It's very easy. It's something that you can just like binge in a day. It's so good. It's so freaking good. And so this is Check in Me. This is about Mallory. She used to be very heavily into chess with her father, but then something happened between her dad and her entire family. And now she's gotta like work and go to school and take care of everybody and like make sure there's food on the table. Like, she is a grown adult now, but she's not, she's 18. So anyways, she enters in this chess, doesn't she like play chess randomly? Yeah, so she plays one last charity tournament and happens to win. This, like, everybody's like, wow, we didn't see that coming, especially the guy that she lost to, which is Nolan. And Nolan has like wanted to see her again ever since that tournament. And so he convinces her to start playing chess again. And this starts opening up doors, and yeah, it sounds like a very good YA romance book. I like chess, so that's cool. And I like romance, so that's cool. And I like Ali Hazelwood, so that's cool. Like, this feels like a winner for me. I will say I'm gonna try to read a Christmas book before I get to this one, because that is the goal of December, is to read a Christmas book. But this, I really, really, really want to read this, and so it's kind of high on my priority list. It's just below a Christmas book. Any Christmas book. Pick a Christmas book. It's just below it. I have The Book Club Hotel. This sounds like a cute little friendship book, and I do love books about friendships. But this one is nestled in rural Vermont's snowy landscape. Maple Sugar Inn, the boutique hotel inn Coleman and her husband Brent lovingly restored. And then her husband dies like a month later. Like, literally, we just opened this hotel. Could you not? But he does anyways. So he dies, and she's like sad, and her name's Hattie. And so she's now widowed, and she's trying to get the hotel and all this stuff. So her friends, Erica, Claudia, and Anna, lifelong friends who seem to have it all, check in for girlfriend's book club holiday. It changes everything. Their close friendship and shared love of books have carried them through life's ups and downs. But Hattie can see they're also packing some major emotional baggage, and nothing prepares her for how deeply her own story is about to become entwined in theirs. In the span of a week, over the most enchanting time of the year, can these four women come together to improve each other's lives and make this the start of a whole new chapter? So I'm excited about this because it sounds really good. I mean, I love a friendship story, and I love, this feels like, what was that one book? It was a book, and then it became a TV show on Netflix. It's like Magnolia, it's not Steel Magnolias. Stop, guys, stop, don't comment that. Do not, stop it. It's not Steel Magnolias. Stop commenting, hit delete. I forgot what it's called, but it's Magnolia something. It's a TV show, but it originally was a book, and the book was like so cute and charming and like southern and all that stuff. So this kind of reminds me of that, and I really liked the show, so I think I would like this book. This still has the sticker on it because I went to go take the sticker off and it started to rip the book. So ignore it. I want to read Icebreaker. This is also not a Christmas book, but it is a winter book, and I do want to have like winter recommendations. So this is Icebreaker. I've heard so many good things about it. I also have her sophomoric book, Wildfire, Wild something. I can't remember what it's called, but I have it. It's pink. So I got this because it's like a hockey romance. It's a hockey, I think, right? Yeah. Well, obviously it's a hockey romance. He's playing hockey, like he's a hockey player. So I felt like this was, and she's a figure skater, as you can see by her outfit. So I thought that this would be like a cute, like winter little thingy. Let's just read the back so that I can figure out what this is about. Anastasia Allen has worked her entire life for a shot at Team USA. It looks like everything is going according to plan when she gets a full scholarship to the University of California, Maple Hills, and lands a place on their competitive figure skating team. She is a figure skater. I was correct. Nothing will stand in her way. Not even the captain of the hockey team, Nate Hawkins. I was correct. He plays hockey. I am so smart at deducing. Like, wow. I am so smart. Wow. Nate's focus as team captain is on keeping his team on the ice, which is tricky when I don't know if that's an English word. Facilities? That sounds like an English word.
I am so smart.
When a facilities mishap means they are forced to share a rink with the figure skating team, including Anastasia, who clearly can't stand him. But when Anastasia's skating partner faces an uncertain future, she may have to look to Nate to take her shot. Sparks fly, but Anastasia isn't worried because she could never like a hockey player, right? Wait, so what is this book about? They just don't like each other. Enemies to romance. Enemies to lovers. Yes. Holidays! Oh my gosh. Nope, this is not holidays. This is The Santa Suit. This is The Santa Suit by Mary Kay Andrews, and it's a very short book, and so I was like, this is just something that I can, like, read. You know what I mean? Like, this is just something I can pick up and just sit down and read. I could read it right now in this video, and it wouldn't take me that long. Look how short it is. When newly divorced Ivy Perkins buys an old farmhouse, sight unseen. First of all, I love a good farmhouse story. She is definitely looking for a change in her life. The Four Roses, as the farmhouse is called, is a labor of love, but Ivy didn't bargain on just how much labor. The previous family left so much furniture and so much junk that it's a full-time job sorting through it all. At the top of a closet, Ivy discovers an old Santa suit, beautifully made and decades old. In the pocket of the suit, she finds a note written in a childish hand. It's from a little girl who has one Christmas wish, and that is for her father to return home from the war. This discovery sets Ivy off on a mission. Who wrote the note? Did the man ever come home? What mysteries did the Rose family hold? Ivy's quest brings her into the community at a time when all she wanted to do was be left alone and nurse her wounds. But the magic of Christmas makes miracles happen, and Ivy just might find more than she ever thought possible. A welcoming town, a family reunited, and a mystery solved, and a second chance at love. This sounds so cute. Tell me it's not. Tell me. Go ahead, lie to my face, see what happens. This sounds so cute, and it's only 207 pages. This is a beautiful little romance book at 207 pages. Like, yes, she did this correctly. This one's in a holidays, okay? This one's the holidays one. One Christmas wish, two brothers, and a lifetime of hope are on the line. For hapless Maylin Jones in a holidays, the quintessential romantic holiday novel by Christina Lauren, the New York Times bestselling author of The Honeymooners. Christina Lauren are the two people. I don't know why it makes it sound like it's just one author. I guess, but it's two people, just so you know. Just in case you didn't know, little fun fact, Christina Lauren are two people. It's Christina and Lauren. It's the most wonderful time of the year, but not for Maylin Jones. She's living with her parents, hates her going nowhere job, and has just made a romantic error on epic proportions. But perhaps worst of all, this is the last Christmas May will be at her favorite place in the world, the snowy Utah cabin, where she and her family have spent the holidays every year since she was born, along with the two other beloved families. Mentally melting down as she drives away from the cabin for a final time, May throws out what she thinks is a simple plea to the universe. Please show me what will make me happy. The next thing she knows, tires screech and metal collides, everything goes black, but when May gasps awake, she's on an airplane bound for Utah, where she begins the same holiday all over again. With one hilarious disaster after another sending her back to the plane, May must figure out how to break free of the strange time loop and finally get her true love under the mistletoe. Jam-packed with Yuletide cheer and unforgettable cast of characters and Christina Lauren's trademark downright hilarious. It's like downright hilarious, parentheses, Helen Hong, author of The Bride Test. It's like a random blurb. Hijinks, this swoon-worthy romantic lead will make you believe in the power of wishes and the magic of the holidays. That sounds cute. That sounds cute. I like it. I love a good Groundhog Day book. And then I also have this one. This is my last one, okay? This is Tessa Bailey. This is Wreck the Halls. And this is Melody Gallard, may be the daughter of music royalty, but her world is far from glamorous. She spends her days restoring old books and avoiding the limelight. One awkward tabloid photo was enough, thank you. But when a producer offers her a lot of money to reunite her mother's band on live TV, Mel begins to wonder if it's time to rattle the cage, shake up her quiet life, and see him again. The only other person who could wrangle the rock and roll divas. Pete Dawkins, the lead singer's son, is Melody's opposite. The camera loves him. He could charm the pants off anyone, and his mom is not a potential cult leader. Still, they may have been best friends if not for the legendary feud that broke up the band. When they met as teenagers, Mel felt an instant spark, but it's nothing compared to the wild, intense attraction that builds as they embark on a madcap mission to convince their mothers to perform one last show. While dealing with rock star shenanigans, a 24-hour film crew, brawling Santas, and mobs of adoring fans, Mel starts to step out of her comfort zone, with Beat by her side cheering her on. She's never felt so understood. But Christmas Eve is fast approaching, and a decades-old scandal is poised to wreck everything. The Steelbirds reunion, their relationships with their mothers, and their newfound love. Wow. Whoa, that sounds so fun! Brawling Santas? Again, I really like that the text is big in this. That makes me so happy. And that's it. That's all. That's everything. That is all of it. Ta-da! Ta-da! So this is all the books that I really want to read in December. I don't know if we're going to get into all of them. Once again, December is like a crazy holiday month. and so much is happening. I'm not even gonna be here this weekend. Like, so much is happening. So I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know. And I know what you're thinking right now. Dude, you went to Texas and brought your Kindle and was able to read just fine. Like, you read so many books on the plane. Yeah, on a plane, but I'm driving. Like, I'm the one driving. I guess I could listen to an audiobook, but there's other people in the car. So I don't think my dad is gonna wanna listen to an audiobook, to be honest with you. That's everything. Look, this is so aesthetically pleasing too. Like, do you see those colors? That looks nice. That looks really nice. Good on me. That looks really nice. That's beautiful. Congrats. You did so well. That's all. That's everything. And if there's any books in here that you're like, wait a second, this is the perfect book for you to read, you should add it to your list, just tell me. Like, literally drop that in the comments. I'll add it to my list. I'll even put that one higher in the priority list because you recommended it and you want me to read it and you want to see that. So I will, like, if you name a book and I am able to get my hands on it, I will read that book, okay? I guarantee you I will read that book because it's something that you want, and it's like easy content for me. It's like, oh wow, this is something that they would watch. Great, fantastic. They are literally telling me this. So yeah, drop those comments down below, drop those book recommendations down below. If there's a book that you're interested in, but you don't wanna like spend the money to see if it's good or not, and you want me to spend my money to see if it's good or not, drop that down below. Drop it down below. I would gladly do that for you. I will take one for the team. Trust me in this. And then also, like, don't forget to subscribe because I really like seeing the number go up. It makes me so giddy. Have a great rest of your day. I hope that everything goes very smoothly. It is supposed to snow today, which means that I should not be walking outside because I slip and fall at the least bit of trouble. So I should stop doing that. And I think that's it. I think that is everything. I think that is all. I do need some water because my throat is parched. And then I also need to go upstairs and see what the goats are getting into because I can hear them getting into things. And I need to know what the damage is. So I will let you go. I hope you have a great rest of your day, night, whatever you're doing, wherever you are. And have a beautiful, beautiful time of your life because it's the holiday season. Do, 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 do. Okay, goodbye.